What it do, YouTube? Is Coffee back at it talking some NFL, man, and the Niners. Jay Millie, I know you seen it. We was talking about it earlier. My Bills just aired them out. It was just all Buffalo, right? And it's been a bad season for the Niners. It's been an extremely good season for the Bills, man. We're gonna get that ring this year. Let me know if you agree. But something that was coming up in discussions a lot this year was Brock Purdy and you know him cashing out and getting an extension. And up until, like, I mean, he got hurt and everything his first year, but he had been flawless up until that point, and everything he did since then was lit until this season. And it's like wild now how the narratives have shifted so much to the point where, hey, after extension is what being discussed now. And there was even some sports analysts thinking this could like hurt Purdy. He might end up not with San Fran. I don't know that I really believe that. Let me know if you think so. But it's wild. Like, he's just had such a bad this year that you're thinking he's going to end up being one of the top paid guys after this season, and now he's going to probably still be on that rookie contract. You see right here, there's no reason to give up on Brock Purdy. Also, no reason to pay him. Let it play out. He's under contract for another season. Then you can franchise tag him if you want, draft an understudy, sign a free agent QB. Be cautious with this. That's all I'm saying. I don't believe that Brock is the Niners' long-term answer at QB. Purdy is fine for what Shanahan wants, but I don't believe he's a franchise QB. His limitations are becoming more evident. Does he elevate the players around him, or do they elevate him? Now, how about that, man? Is that what it is? Is Purdy just having an off year? Because like I said, he was on fire up until this point, right? This season has just been rough. The Niners might miss the playoffs, under 500, 2 games back from first place in their division, like 4 games back from a wild card spot. It's a mess. Is that what happened? He's saying, like, this guy's saying Purdy ain't the answer. It's becoming more evident. Is it just Purdy and the Niners are having a rough year? Or did everyone just study up on the film on Purdy and figure out how to stop him? Like, what do you think? Tap in. My thoughts on the 49ers reportedly planning to stick with Brock Purdy long term. Positive when Purdy has all his weapons around him. He's proven to be a very efficient and effective producer at QB. Negative when the 49ers best players have injuries around them. Purdy simply isn't good nor effective. Now, the Niners have been bit by the injury bug a bit this year, I believe. Positive, the Niners were behind against both the Packers and Lions in the playoffs last year, and Purdy brought them back for the wins. He can be clutch and has moxie. Negative, physically, he's just sort of middle of the pack at his position. Overall, a very tough call for the Niners on the whole. Purdy is good quarterback if you don't keep him. Where exactly do you go from there? Let's see what people are saying. So, and I want to know what you're saying. Is Purdy the injury bug, this, that, and the third? Is it just an off season? Did teams just figure out Purdy how to jam him up? Like, now that he ain't going to get paid, do you think the Niners are doing the right thing by sticking with him? Like, let's talk about it all. This sounds a lot like Tua. We've seen Tua do great surrounded by talent, play average at best when he's surrounded with less talent. However, Purdy is more athletic and has led his team to key wins in the playoffs, regular season against really good teams. Tua sucks, man. Flat out. I ain't even gonna get all into it. Tua and Purdy are for sure very similar, but Purdy can get you over the top a bit better. Yeah, Tua can't do ish, man. Most telling players comment after Bills by Kittle on getting only one catch, that on first play he was open. Question: it wasn't something they were doing to you, Kittle. Oh, goodness gracious, no. I didn't feel that. I felt pretty open multiple times. It is what it is. And someone says, haha, can't hang everything on that. So apparently Kittle was talking to the media saying, no, I was open. Is that what it was? Was Purdy just not getting him the ball? The number before his injury without CMC, who just went down again, Debo and Ayuk were not that bad. Line has also been a huge issue all year. Not making excuses for him. One issue that does scare me is his inability to throw with a wet ball. I guess in the cold as well, right? But everyone, let me know what you think about this whole discussion about Purdy, the Niners. How did it all go so bad? And isn't it just so crazy that this was a guy that it's like, oh, he's going to become one of the top paid QBs in the league. He's about to get cashed out this year. They're going to extend him. Nope. Not only is he not getting extended, is he the answer for the Niners? Like, what? Things have just shifted so much, man. So let's talk about it in the comments. Subscribe. It's coffee. I'm out of here, guys. Peace.